Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 7. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a fantastic day. Between episodes, I let our sugarcane thing run for a while, and we have thousands of sugarcane now. I used some of it to put speed upgrades and stack upgrades on all of these importers. So we now have a reliable way to quickly import stuff into our system. And then I also made a couple minor upgrades to our refined storage system. I added a couple more disk drive slots, mostly just for symmetry, since we're not actually making use of them right now. But then I also added a fluid grid, a crafter manager, a pattern grid, and a crafting monitor. And these all do various things within refined storage that we'll get into at a later time. Mostly I just kind of wanted to finish off this wall and make it look all pretty. So that was really the main point. I also came up with a block palette that I think I like for the look of our base, and I've started it a little bit over here. So this is cut dripstone bricks, scoria pillars and slabs up here, and then limestone ceiling and floor with glowstone from the chipped mod. And the nice thing about this block palette, with the exception of the glowstone, is that everything is just mined by our quarry. You get scoria from the quarry, limestone, dripstone blocks. Everything we need is just getting quarried for us, so we should end up with tons and tons and tons of these various resources. And I think the color combination looks pretty nice together as well. So that's kind of the plan. We're going to end up slowly transforming this whole area into this palette over time. Now, today, I want to start out with a little something, and that, of course, is finding a stronghold and hopefully fighting the Ender Dragon today, and going into the end in general. I keep finding myself running low on Ender Pearls and all that kind of stuff, and the easiest way, obviously, to get a ton of Ender Pearls... where'd it go? Over this way? The easiest way to get a ton of Ender Pearls is to just go to the end and kill Enderman there. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. This is the best direction. So let's just keep moving this way for a bit. Go to about here. The jetpack should make this a lot easier, and should also make the fight considerably easier as well. Let's turn on hover. Go. Shouldn't take too long to find it, I'm hoping. It's gonna put us into the ocean, though. It's a little unfortunate, but it should be okay. I did just notice, though, check this out. As we're looking for the end portal, we also found a guardian... Oh, mining... Oh. That's actually very unfortunate. The mining fatigue is a bit of an issue. Well, I should have a bucket. I guess I'll just go find a cow and get rid of it that way, because we're not going to be able to... It looks like the entrance to the stronghold is somewhere over there, and obviously it's going to be very hard to dig into the stronghold if we have mining fatigue. So, yeah. I mean, I suppose I could just clear out the guardians. It wouldn't be that big of a deal, because our helmet does give us the ability to breathe underwater. So it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a way. Let me see if I can pinpoint this stronghold first. Okay, I'm about 4,000 blocks out. Well, maybe not that far. I don't know exactly what the coordinates... no, I'm about 6,000 blocks away from my base, which is quite a distance. And it finally had me throw the pearl in the opposite direction. So we should be somewhere right around here-ish. Give or take. Just lost that pearl, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so it should be like right here. So I'm just going to start digging down. And, you know, we've got very good armor. We've got a jetpack and stuff, so we should be okay. Now that we know where we're going, we'll just dig down and hopefully we'll collide with the fortress at some point. I don't actually know how far down we need to go. I do hear skeletons and things, so I'm just going to kind of do some pokey holes. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's a dripstone cave here, which is actually, I should also look around for aldemodium because it spawns in dripstone caves. I do not, however, see a stronghold, so, oh, wait, it's right here. I see it. It's literally right here. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to explore for a bit, and I'll let you know once I've found the end portal room. Okay, this is kind of cool. The end fortress, the strongholds are very different than what you would normally see in vanilla. Like, look at this. This is within the stronghold. I'm exploring it right now. And we've got, like, ender dragon heads and stuff. I'm assuming that this is going to essentially be the way to a dead end. Okay, well, I guess that's not it. I wonder... it doesn't look like it. Sometimes you can get a little bit of a clue by looking at journey map, and it'll tell you what to look for. Oh, hello. That's a lot of chests. I mean, sure. Why not? Doesn't look like they have anything good in them, really, but, I mean, still, might as well clear them out, right? No reason not to. Looks like, yeah, it's all just rubbish, unfortunately. Okay. Don't need the iron pick. I will take the resources, though, and who knows, maybe the extra food will come in handy, too. For now, let's just dump all of this stuff into this chest, and I'm just going to keep looking. Well, using the old journey map trick, I was able to find the spawn room. It's right here, so I started digging, and ta-da, we have located it. We're just going to get rid of the silverfish spawner that's hanging out in here, and then I'm just going to drop end portal, and let's make that like a ender pearl color. Cool. Okay, so there's that. Now, what we should probably do is grab a bed. Let's just put this here. We'll sleep right here, just in case. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a chest or anything like that, but I might be able to find one. Yeah, here we go. What we can do... sneak. There we go. Okay. And that will help out at least a little bit. Let's just see. Okay, no chest there. Yeah, it looks like this area, because of the way it generated, was pretty much entirely closed off. It's kind of how it seems anyway. But we can grab a couple more of these chests too. Ooh, diamond horse armor. Take, and take. There we go. That gives me a bunch of chests. Don't really care about the banners. The door can just hang out there. There we go. Okay, so now we got some chests, and we should be good. So I'm just gonna put, let's just put like 4 chests here. And I'm just going to unload essentially everything that I don't need to take with me. Ooh. Is the portal active? It is not! There's not a single eye in here. I need Wow, that's highly unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to need 7 more Eyes of Ender in order to just go through the portal. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I guess what I should probably do is just take the stuff that I have back with me, make a bunch more eyes, and we'll just dig up now. Which should be fine. We'll get back up to the surface. It's going to take me a while, but once we get up there, we should be good. Well, after a couple nights fighting Endermen, I got enough pearls, and I also went ahead and crafted up something else that I think is going to be very useful for us, and that is an elite energy cube and another blazing ender cell. The reason for this being that because this thing works between dimensions, I can recharge my jetpack away from my base. And that's going to be very, very useful, not necessarily during the dragon fight itself, but certainly as we're out exploring end cities. I also upgraded these backpacks to diamond level so they can store more stuff. And I think, honestly, we're about as ready as we're going to get. I think one thing I do want to do, I'm just going to steal a couple of these stone bricks and just plop them down right there, make sure nothing can sneak up. Now, what we should also do is grab a lime bed and just set that down there, set my spawn just in case. I don't know if the Ender Dragon fight here is any different than it would be in vanilla. Maybe it'll be way harder, maybe it'll be the same. If it is just the vanilla Ender Dragon fight, this is going to be a cakewalk. If it's a modded version, it could be considerably more difficult. Only one way to find out. Let's go. All right. There we go. Ew. Absolutely awful Ender Dragon spawn, or terrible spawn, but that's fine. Let's just grab our hammer and we'll just work our way up. Looks like it spawned us like halfway down, which is a little unfortunate, but it's fine. There we go. Okay, so throw this stuff in here. Put you here. I don't need these backpacks for now, so let's just get some glass bottles ready. Make sure we turn on hover mode. And let's start our dragon fight. Also, let's put this here so we can shoot. But yeah, as I said, with a jetpack, this will be very easy. And it does just appear to be the vanilla Ender Dragon fight, I think. So let's pop down here and just break that. We got, what, one more crystal? Oh, 2 more crystals. Is that all of them? That does appear to be all of them. And now, nope. He's going to die real quick, considering we're shooting 3 arrows at once that also cause poison and are like power 4. There we go. Super easy. Super easy dragon fight. Get all the nice experience. And now we should be good. I don't know where that music is coming from. You have a musical backpack? My dude, I want it. Can I have it? This is like a super Enderman. Wow, the Enderman did more damage to me than the dragon did. take the bow out. Let's get up here and let's just... What was this thing now? Oh, it's just an iron backpack. Oh, but with a music upgrade. I see. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get any dragon's breath, but we can always respawn the dragon should we need to. I don't think I really care about this backpack, to be honest. I might just toss that away. We'll have to see. I definitely don't need the bow and the arrows anymore. So, yeah, let's just pop down. I'll put you here. I guess we'll take the backpack with us. It is more storage space. And I just need an ender pearl. There we go. That gets us a couple. So where did our portal spawn? Right there. Turn on hover. And, you know what? I'm actually going to drop right here. Just a waypoint. Okay. And now, let's do some end exploring and see what we come up with. So let's see here. There are additional new biomes in the end, as you can see, which is pretty cool. What we're looking for is unobtainium ore, which is End Highlands biome. So what we can actually do here is grab a nature's compass and search for End Highlands, and it will tell us where to go. And if we find, you know, shulkers and all that kind of good stuff along the way, then even better. But this is what we're really here for, is an End Highlands biome. With the jetpack, it should not be difficult. And hopefully we'll be able to find a bunch of unobtainium ore. Well, my friends, I have some good news and some bad news. I've been flying all around the end, as you can see, and I have finally found some unobtainium. The bad news is that I need a vibranium level pickaxe to mine it. So, yeah, I was kind of hoping to skip this step and go straight to unobtainium. That is apparently not a thing we can do. So we are going to need vibranium, and this is found in the Nether, in Warped Forest and Crimson Forests, primarily, from Y level 100 to 123. I did do some exploring and found all of this stuff that you see in these two backpacks. But yeah, not great. Unfortunately, this was the main reason I came out here, was for this stuff, and it's nowhere to be. We found it and we can't even gather it. So I guess I'm heading back to base. Okay, new problem, and one that I definitely didn't expect. So while I was out in the end, I actually had a pretty bad crash. I don't know if it was a memory leak or whatever, but basically my game crashed on me, and when I logged back in, a few things were a little weird. I noticed if you look in this chest, or in this backpack, all of my iron ingots and gold ingots, I took those out, along with these processor bindings. I took those out before I came to the end, but they were just magically in my backpack again. And now apparently the Ender Dragon has respawned, and my bow is nowhere to be found. It just doesn't exist, which is going to make it very difficult to do this. Okay, we do actually have enough power or enough armor that we can survive this. But we're going to be fighting the Ender Dragon without a bow, I guess? I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. It's just going to be a nuisance. And there we go. Second dragon kill, this time sword only. For whatever that's worth. Would not recommend. So many Endermen. They're all so annoyed at me. It's fine, though. All right, back home we go. Let's see if it spawns us in the right... Excuse me? Oh, there we go. Okay, we have no bed. Despite the fact that we most definitely set down a bed at the location of the thing. Oh, but the bed is right here. Yeah, it definitely glitched out on me a bit. It should be okay, I think. I guess. I mean, we made it out. Well, my friends, I have arrived back at my base, and you can see it's looking a little bit different. I did a bunch of work on the walls and ceilings and stuff, and I'm really liking the way that it's turning out. It's getting there. I do want to mention, when I got back, I started working on the walls, and I was diving in, and I did a bunch of it and stuff, and then I realized that, like, basically everything I did for maybe half an hour to an hour before I started the episode and we went to the end, also got deleted. So I ended up fixing it in creative mode. But if you noticed anything that's like a little bit out of sorts, that's probably why. I tried to fix it as best I could. But like, for example, the red ender chests had disappeared, and my energy cube that I crafted had disappeared. So like, yeah, something bugged out when I tried to when the game like saved or whatever, or didn't save, I guess. Something got bugged out. This is why at the very beginning, this is why I always have creative mode enabled or cheats enabled, I guess you would say, in modded series, is because so many things can just potentially break and go wrong that you need to have that backup availability to fix it when it does. But yeah, all in all, I'm it's fine. We went to the end, we killed the Ender Dragon, did some stuff, overhauled the base a bit, got a new look going here that I'm quite happy with. So I think I'm gonna call this one for today. If you enjoyed the video, guys, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.